Okay, guys, today we're going to do what if Goku was born a female? Now, I'm using the art from Masako X because I think it's pretty cool. So, we start the story far. We're basing this off of Dragon Ball Super Broly / Dragon Ball Minus, where Goku was sent to Earth not to just destroy, just to get away. Okay, so Kakarot was born on Earth. I could name her Kakarot could be a female and a male name, couldn't it? I'm gonna call her the Goku's, Saiyan name, Katarina. Katarina was born. And I'm gonna say in this timeline, DNA is still a localized Saiyan, and Bardock is a mid-tier Saiyan, like I think Nappa. So instead of Goku's power level being, I think 2, I'm gonna say it would be 900. Yeah, and in this what if? No. Yeah, her power level would be 9,000. Because in this what if, I'm making her Kakarina, the legendary Super Saiyan, because I haven't seen anyone make a female version. Sorry about that, guys. Stupid goddamn thing keeps popping up. So, Kakarina was a power level of 9,000. Yeah. She was about to be exiled. Because, yeah. So, before Bardock got mad, he was like, "You're going to exile my daughter? Because you're afraid that she's stronger than your freaking son?" King Vegeta's, well, I'm afraid she could be a danger to us all. Yeah, a danger to us all. She's just a baby. She's 2 years old. I don't care. You can either be executed or let her go. Bardock would hit Vegeta in the stomach. You ain't going to you ain't going to exile her anyway. No. You ain't going to exile her. So, Bardock, he had to send her off. I'm going to say the part where they were deciding to exile her, the part where I was talking about Bardock, is a week before Goku and Canon is supposed to be sent off to Earth. So, it's before the Broly movie where they sent him off. So, Bardock decided to send her off a week later. Sorry, guys. It would still be in the same scene, just she would be a female. And I actually think female Saiyans have more latent potential than males. So yeah, Kakarina was, remember us, daughter, honey. Don't forget us. She would be sent to Earth. Everything would happen. We skip to. She would still hit her head. Nothing would change, I think, for Grandpa going. I don't think he's a pervert. So, we start at the beginning of the anime. Yeah. The beginning of the anime. I forgot okay, we'll go back a little bit because I forgot she's a legendary Super Saiyan. She's part of 9,000. So I think what would happen is when she would, instead of her, she would still fall off the cliff and hit her head, but instead of him picking her up and dropping her, he would be starting to, train with her a little bit, Grandpa Gohan, and he would hit her on her head. And it's like a double hit. He would hit her on the head with the power pole. she would fall off and then hit her head again. And I think that's when she'll still. Because right now, I'm gonna say she ain't right off the bat a power level 9,000. She's about. I'll say she's about a power level 9,000. I don't care. I'm just gonna say she still hits her head, so she could still be Goku. Okay. She is still Goku. Now I would take this. Okay. She would still turn into a great ape and kill Grandpa Gohan. Now in this one, I think I'm gonna take a little bit off of Moscow X, because I think female Goku would still be more sociable and more latent potential than the male version. Because female Saiyans in Universe 6 have really great potential. Like, Kale and Khalifa was able to go Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan Grade 2. I think Super Saiyan Grade 2 are in 3. So I really think they have the potential to do a lot of crap. Okay. Goku would still meet Bulma. And she would be like, why is a little girl in the middle of nowhere? And Goku. Now, in this one, I still think Goku, since, like, you could tell Grandpa Gohan is a male. Goku is a female in this one. So she would, yeah. So, she would know, the opposite genders and that. I still think she would be hit by a car. But I'm gonna say she started, because they're girl talk and that. So I'm gonna say Bulma on the way to get the Dragon Ball. I'm gonna say she would still bring the Dragon Ball, because Goku would still think of it as Grandpa Gohan, to remember him. She would be teaching her a little bit of girl stuff and normal stuff. Like, a car, a house, etc. So, I'm gonna say, cause like, I'm gonna say cause at this time, like, she has a power level of 9,000 as a child. And I'm gonna say she's a prodigy in this one. So I'm gonna be like, what I'm doing in this what if is I'm merging, she's a prodigy, she's a female, and the legendary Super Saiyan. And, I think everything would be the same. It'd just be a lot more easier to do crap. So, like, Goku, instead of him going to a great ape, he would get a little angry and his eyes would turn. Wait a minute. I think orange or yellow. Let me look. Okay. Her eyes would turn yellow-ish orange. And her Kamehameha is a lot stronger. But she'll still be angry because she's trapped and the Dragon Balls are gone. So I don't even think she would need the Kamehameha. She would just hit the door down, basically. And, I'm gonna say everything else onward would be the same, but a lot more easier up into. Because, like, I haven't watched Dragon Ball, the original, but I know a lot of the original. So I'm gonna, because, like, that's why my what ifs, I can't watch it, because I don't have the movies, and the DVDs of them. So, I'm gonna say most of my what ifs, if I do have Dragon Ball, if it's Goku related, it's gonna be the same, kind of. So, up until Krillin died. Now, I would say they would train a lot more UFC fighters, but I would still believe Krillin would still be caught off guard and killed by Tambourine, because he would be fatigued from the battles in the world tournament. So he would still be killed, and I'm gonna say in this one, Goku would get really angry. She would be really angry. Her hair would start turning yellow, but she would feel like she could sense the ki of Tambourine, so she wouldn't transform into the Super Saiyan state. So she would go after Tambourine, and she would easily kill Tambourine. She would kill, I think, everyone, Tambourine, and I forgot he's the fat one, but yeah. So she would still, just to get a lot stronger, to make sure I'm gonna say her and not Krillin, but never mind, just her would still drink the divine water. She would get a lot stronger. She would. I'm gonna say still for the Dragon Balls, and I like Piccolo. Demon King Piccolo would still spit Piccolo Jr. out / Piccolo, and that would be the same. And he would still be trained by Kami. Wait a minute. She would wear this and go around the world exploring it. So yeah, you're back. Let me switch it over again. There we go. So yeah, she would go around, explore the world, and she would enter the tournament. Now, I'm gonna say right now, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say for all the training, 9,000, I would say about, since she does have she's a prodigy and she has the legendary Super Saiyan, so she can progress a lot faster. So I'm saying instead of 9,000, she would be, with the weight and clothing on, she would be 12,000. I mean 10. But without the weight and clothing, I would say she would be 12,000. So she would beast everyone. She would even beat Piccolo, but she wouldn't kill him. Because, like, Piccolo, I think Piccolo is a guy. Like, I know they don't have genders, but still, she wouldn't kill Piccolo because of the ritual. I mean, the seal. But she would hit Piccolo in the stomach really hard. So he would spit out the little, I think it's like the evil containment wave little thingy. And we begin the Saiyan saga. And I'm gonna say in this one because, like, I know I'm normal saying, like, male Saiyans don't treat female, like, parent Saiyans don't treat their kids that much different, rarely. But I would think Raditz would be a lot kinder than go to Katarina, because that's his little sister. He would be a lot gentle. I mean, nicer. So he would be searching for his sister, cause like she would put her power level cause like she knows how to suppress her power level. She would put her power level to about 50. Yeah, 50. No, 30. So, like, Raditz did go and see her and, like, see her power level, and it's, oh my god. So she would meet Raditz, and Raditz would be like, did you get weaker, Katarina? The Katarina? And she's like, Katarina? Yes, you're Saiyan, Katarina. No, I'm Goku. Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. Okay. No, I'm Goku. And he would be like, are you... I thought you were... He would hit... Because, like, Krillin would be... Because, like, I'm saying this one, I don't think Krillin would be attracted to Goku in this one, because, like, I know I want to make it a little different than Masako's. So, yeah, Krillin's not going to be attracted in this one. I want to make it different. But I'm kind of basing this based off of, since Goku T23 ain't going to continue doing it, so I'm going to kind of base it off that, but change it little by little. So, he would basically, because I know in that one if Raditz ain't gonna survive, but in this one I want to make it where he survives. So he would try to hit Krillin. Krillin, I'm gonna say, would get a lot stronger, but they would be heavily suppressed. So he would be caught off guard and be hit, and it would knock him out because of how much. Because like Goku, he had Super Saiyan 3 in canon, and he was caught off guard and tricked by Majin Vegeta. So yeah. So Goku would get really angry, and her power level, she would let it flow. So her power level would be up to, I think I said her full power. Oh yeah, I forgot power level. I forgot her power level. So her power level now, without suppressed, would be right in the beginning of the Raditz saga. I would say 20,000. She would go with a rage boost. She would go up, but temporarily to, I would say, 150,000. And Raditz would be like, I'm so sorry, sister. I'm so sorry, Katarina. Please forgive me. And she would calm down and would go back down. It would go back to 20,000, and then she would power it back down to 50. I'm say she would keep it to 50, yeah. And he would say, I'm sorry, can you forgive me, Katarina? And this one, I think, wait a minute, before I do this, I'm gonna say back when the Dragon Ball, when Katarina fought Piccolo, right after that, since, Goku's a girl in this, I'm gonna say she would marry Yamcha. And she would have a, let me think, guys. I'm gonna say she would have a son named Ronks. Or Rook. Wait a minute. Bronk. I'm gonna say Bronk. Bronk. Y'all can pick the name. I'm just gonna name him Bronk. Like Bronk James. Y'all can pick the name. So, right? Nappa would actually, Vegeta and Nappa would be surprised because when she got angry, and I'm gonna say this is when, without using the Akari form, 250,000. And basically Vegeta and Nappa and Vegeta would be crapping themselves. They would be like, how can a local, well, I'm gonna say a mid-class, I'm gonna say she's still a low-class Saiyan, but she's still low-class, but her father's a mid-class. And they would be like, her father is a mid-class, and her mother's a low-class, and she's stronger than both of them? Now, but before we go to Earth, we need to train. So I'm gonna say they would do the Zenkai thing, how they did normally. On the way, they would do, basically, they would get in a lot more fights. Yeah. It wouldn't be a dramatic, I'm gonna say, like, it wouldn't be that dramatic. So, Goku or Katarina and Raditz would be training with him. And Raditz power level, wait a minute, let me see what his power level was, guys. Be right back. So, I'm gonna say 1500, I believe. No, because Goku's power level was 300. Some say, or something around that. Some say his power level could be 400, 300 plus. I don't know. I'm gonna say his power level was 500. So yeah. Raditz. So Raditz would get a big increase. A big with trading over to around like I'm gonna say Piccolo would allied with them. And just in case, I'm gonna say they would train a couple of weeks, like 3 weeks, and all three Piccolo, all Sea Fighters train together, and Chi-Chi, because like she's a fighter in this. So they would all train together, and they would Kami would talk to Goku and Raditz, and he would probably. My man. I think the Dragon Balls can revive multiple people at once, and I'm just to say for this one, I'll retcon it, put a 1.5 if I mess this up, but I'm gonna say since only one of them are allowed to go being alive, never mind. I'm just gonna say Goku, they're all allowed to go. Goku, and everyone would go. I'm gonna say they would allow 3 people. Goku, Raditz, and Piccolo. Cause no, I don't think Piccolo would really be like to. So I'm gonna say Krillin did. So Krillin, Goku, and Raditz said gradually, because they weren't going to allow Raditz, but he has changed, so they went and learned the Kaioken, and then they started teaching the Kaioken to everyone else in the Spirit Bomb. So, I'm going to say everyone does learn the Kaioken, but Piccolo right now, because Piccolo's still kind of an anti-hero, because, like, he hasn't had Gohan. So, they learned Kaioken, and Goku didn't really use it ain't gonna use it this much for right now. So, yeah. They would still train, and then Vegeta and Nappa would arrive with, let me check their power levels. I'm sorry, guys. So, in canon, Vegeta's power level was 18,000, and Nappa was 4,000. So, I'm not going to give him because, like, when you're weaker in Dragon Ball, the stronger you can get, but the stronger you are, you don't get a much increase. Unless you're like Broly. But, so Vegeta, I'm gonna do that. 18,000. I'm gonna give him like, yeah, 31,000. Yeah, 31,000. Nappa, 4,000. I'll give him to 1,000. I'll give him to, 12,000. So, yeah. Okay. They would arrive on Earth. I'm gonna say the Z Fighters didn't get because like most of them didn't train that much because Goku's there. But some of they haven't been training normally. They've been training the Kaioken on their bodies. So yeah, Goku and them would get ready to fight Nappa and Vegeta. Yeah. So, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, what? Okay. They would get ready. Before I do this, I'm going to try to end this either. Never mind, I'm going to end this in a minute. Okay. They would get ready to fight the Saiyans. I'm going to end this here.